Tariffs are terrifying. And when combined with high mortgage rates and continued uncertainty, well, it's a 1-2-3 punch that results in the lowest consumer confidence we've experienced in years. Hello and welcome to the June edition of the Monthly Market Update. And in this issue, we'll share the numbers that support my less than glowing opening remarks, along with all the current events that continue to support our long-term sureness for Southern Nevada. Available listings increased another 9% in May, bringing our inventory up over 7,000 homes for the first time since 2022. New sales dropped by 5% in May, as did closed sales by almost 4%. Despite early 2025 optimism, year-to-date closings are now sitting 4.1% behind this time last year, and the condo and townhouse market is experiencing an even steeper drop of 10.7%. After last month's $5,000 decline, the median sales price held firm this month at $480,000. And surprisingly, the average days on the market dropped by 3 days to 36, suggesting that well-positioned properties are still selling in a timely manner. Continuing on the housing front, the Las Vegas Review-Journal reports sluggish new home sales in April and May, while home sales across the country are being canceled at elevated rates. Atlanta led the country at 20%, while Las Vegas ranked 8th at 18.6%. The RJ also reported on the inventory increases outpacing buyer demand. Our research team's chart comparing new listings versus new sales clearly accentuates both the historical buyer and seller markets over time and proves that now is the closest we have been to a buyer's market in many years. If you follow our country's most respected and successful investor, Warren Buffett, you know his most popular quote, "Be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful." Those purchasing real estate right now accurately interpret that saying as buy when others are selling, because motivated builders and sellers are more negotiable than we've experienced in quite some time. On June 6th, the Nevada legislature convened their biennial session with few surprises. The much-hyped film tax credit died in the Senate as legislators couldn't justify the financial risk based on its projected neutral to negative revenue impact. However, Governor Lombardo did secure bipartisan support for his Housing Access and Attainability Act. This legislation is expected to play a key role in advancing much-needed housing options across Nevada, providing $133 million to assist those squeezed by rising prices and higher interest rates. Snow skiers and boarders know it was a bad season, so it's understandable that runoff levels from Lake Powell into Lake Mead are predicted to be only 55% of the average and will likely return us to the painful levels we saw in 2022. But be reminded that the Southern Nevada Water Authority continues to operate from and revise its 50-year sustainability plan for responsible growth and continues to be recognized internationally for record-setting conservation efforts. Have you been curious about this structure being built close to the South Point? It's temporary and will house the second season of Mr. Beast Games and be dismantled in July after filming this month. And opening in July is the AI-operated autonomous hotel and mixed-use facility just off the Strip and near Allegiant Stadium. And as a positive sign of our economic diversification, over 100 high-paying jobs have been added through strategic partnerships with companies in AI, automotive, and advanced healthcare. And finally, while the A's ballpark awaits its official groundbreaking, it will clearly be only ceremonial. As you can see, much ground has already been broken in anticipation of its debut for the 2028 season. We hope you found this issue to be both enjoyable and informative, and a reminder that while sellers and buyers are still transacting, it has never been more essential to have a skilled professional on your side every step of the way, like your Coldwell Banker Premier Realty sales professional responsible for you receiving this video. Stay cool and hydrated as you celebrate our country's 249th anniversary, and we'll see you just after that. Bye-bye.